Very smart, Dr. Rawlings.
Thanks.
Love the cologne. Going somewhere special, are we?
Just back to my office to write up some notes.
Oh, yeah, and I suppose these are just a snack.
Oh, come on, Joe.
Who's the lucky lady? I know, it's that pharmaceutical rep, isn't it? The one with the legs. What's all this?
It's just Joe's imagination working overtime.
I told you, Jill Wright, 2 o'clock.
Want to show you her samples, has she?
It's just a routine call.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. That's why he's bought her these.
Oh, very 21st century, Dr. Rawlings. I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, don't be. Happy birthday, Kate.
Oh, Steve, that's a lovely thought.
My pleasure. Now, if you don't mind, I've got work to do.
This must have cost a bomb.
I'm really sorry, Kate. I forgot your birthday.
Happy birthday, Kate. You doing anything special? What do you think?
Do you want my cap?
Yeah, 15:15.
Good. I'll get ready.
Of course, Mac. Wouldn't want you to let the side down.
Maybe he's taking you somewhere nice and expensive for lunch. It's probably meant to be a surprise.
Oh, no, Mac's got far more important things to celebrate than my birthday.
Please, Dave, come with me to see Dr. Mystery.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
It's your baby too, you know.
Peter didn't think about that months ago when he offered you the amnio.
You know why I had that test. We might have lost the baby.
Yeah, at least we'd have known what we were letting ourselves in for.
It'll be all right. I know it will.
He told you after the nuchal scan there's a chance it's got Downs, Elaine.
So it's 99 times more likely the baby will be fine. Come with me, Dave.
What is it?
It's the baby. I think he's playing football. Come feel. Please, Dave.
You're going to be late.
Look, Sam is my eldest child. She's worked really hard for this degree of hers, and there is no way I'm going to miss out seeing her graduate.
No, but it's okay to miss out on my birthday.
Come on, Kate. I booked a table for 2 at Mario's tonight. You know that.
I'm surprised you can afford it after shoveling out on fees and the like for the last 3 years.
What do you expect me to do?
You could try untying the apron strings. Sam's 21 years of age now.
There isn't an official cut-off point, you know. She's always going to be my daughter.
And I'm your wife, in case you've forgotten. Not to mention surrogate mother to your children every time they fancy a visit.
All right. You're upset because you're not coming with me?
I've been your wife for 11 years. I can't believe Julia is still pretending I don't exist.
Look, I know it's ancient history, but she's always going to blame me for splitting up the family.
I didn't split up the family. Lynn Baker and you split up the family, remember?
Yeah, right. Look, it was a very painful time for all of us. Especially for Julia. I suppose she finds it easier to shove the blame on you.
So it's okay to sling me out in the cold while you go and play happy families with your ex-wife and your kids.
I can't let Sam down. She's missed out on too much as it is.
You better go, Mac. I wouldn't want you to miss out on your big day.
Right, well, it's much higher than I prefer.
Had a bit of painting to finish.
Well, forget the decorating, Elaine.
I wanted to get the baby's room done.
You can get Dave to do all the heavy stuff.
Baby wouldn't have a room if I left it to him.
I was hoping that he'd come with you for your antenatal next week.
He just clams up the minute I mention the word baby. I've only got 3 weeks to go and he's acting like none of this is happening. He says he's not even going to be with me when it's born.
Well, I'm sure he'll change his mind once you go into labour.
There's only one thing I'm sure of.
Oh, what's that?
Dave's going to blame me if there's something wrong with this baby. He just can't face the fact that he might have fathered a child with Down syndrome.
I know there's a level of risk with this pregnancy, but There's a much greater chance that the baby will be fine.
I keep telling him that, but he won't listen to me.
Or if I have a word.
Oh, you'll be wasting your breath, same as me. Dave's changed the last few months. We used to talk, share things. But since we found out that there could be problems with the baby...
Thinks if he buries his head in the sand, it'll all go away.
I think he's scared of getting involved in case something does go wrong.
And how do you feel about it?
Confused. Frightened. Beginning to wish I'd had the amniocentesis.
You refused to have the test because you chose to have this baby, Downs or not.
Yeah, I know. And I was sure I'd made the right decision.
Yeah, you did what you thought was best.
It doesn't seem like that right now. Because if this baby has got Downs, I could end up losing Dave.
Are you all right?
Yeah, fine.
Do you want some help? I can get Dr. Mystery.
It's just a twinge.
You had me worried there.
I've got another 3 weeks to go.
You thought of names and all for the baby.
Sasha if it's a girl and Daniel. We're not sure. Dave hasn't made his mind up yet.
Too excited to think straight.
Yeah.
You know what dads are like with their kids. Some men are real bores on the subject. Expect your Dave will be the same once that little one's born.
No. You won't. He's not interested. Dave doesn't want anything to do with this baby.
Right, you two. Who's going for a pub lunch?
Oh, sorry, Noosh, I'm on a diet.
You can have a salad, can't you?
Oh, well, you sit there stuffing your face with chips? I think not.
Oh, come on, Joe. A couple of chips aren't going to hurt, are they?
Oh, all right, just this once.
That's the problem with you women, you got no willpower.
Excuse me, you could do with losing a few pounds yourself.
She's not wrong, Doc.
Yeah, especially if you want to impress your favourite sales rep.
Look, she's just coming round to give me a look at her new products.
That's one way of putting it. Anyway, you better hide all this just in case.
Excuse me, this is solid muscle honed to perfection.
In your dreams, Homer. I bet I'm fitter than you are.
I wouldn't say you money, Joe.
That sounds suspiciously like a challenge to me.
I'm up for it.
Right, first to 20 baskets then.
I haven't had my lunch yet.
Oh, what's the matter, Steve? You're scared of losing?
And not a chance, no.
Okay, you two outside now. Loser gets the first 3 rounds in tonight.
Thanks for this.
No problem. I'm glad to be out of the place.
Three years we've been trying for this baby. 3 years of doctors and tests and filling in charts and planning the right time to make love. It was tearing us apart. He's a natural with kiddies. Always has been. That's why it seemed so unfair that he couldn't have one of his own. It made me want a baby more. You should have seen his face when Dr. Mystery said I was pregnant. It was like all his Christmases and birthdays had come at once. He wanted this child so much.
I'm sure he still does.
As soon as Dr. Mystery told us there was a chance it had Downs, it was like I lost him. He just didn't want to take the chance. He wanted me to have a termination. I just couldn't do it. I thought when the time came, he'd be all right, but he's just grown further away. He's going to be a father in 3 weeks' time, and he hasn't even looked at the scan photo.
He's just scared.
Me too. Terrified. I need him, Kate. I can't go through this on my own.
Come on, Dave. Talk to me.
I didn't ask you to come round here.
I know. But I was on my visits and I'm worried about your wife.
What's up with her?
In a word, you.
Don't come round here pointing the finger. Elaine was the one that wanted to go ahead with this pregnancy.
Come on, Dave. You didn't really expect her to get rid of the baby, did you? Not after everything you've been through in the past few years.
She knows how I felt. We talked it all through, made a decision. She was the one that changed her mind when she got down that clinic.
And you can't forgive her for it?
Don't matter what I say or do anymore, does it? She got what she wanted.
I thought it was what you both wanted.
Yeah. Before all this.
You know, Elaine's scared too. She's worried that you're going to leave her if the baby's got downs.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Hedging your bets, are you? Hanging around just in case if there's nothing wrong with the baby?
I never said that.
No, but it makes a lot of sense though, doesn't it? If the baby's got downs, you can turn around and say, well, I never wanted it in the first place.
Don't you dare judge me. I'm the one living this, not you. I can't shove my problems in a filing cabinet at the end of the day and turn a lock on them.
Nor can I, Dave. That's why I'm here.
I've dreamed about having this baby for so long. Spent hours talking about it, making plans. We should be looking forward to the birth, not tiptoeing around each other like a couple of strangers.
Yeah, but it sounds like Dave's upset too.
I feel so guilty. Like it's all my fault. Maybe I should have listened to him. Had the abortion like
No, you don't mean that.
I don't know what to think anymore. I just want things back the way they were. I miss him. If he could only open up, I'm sure we could sort it out.
Maybe once the baby's born, then...
What if he doesn't want it?
Well, surely he can't expect you to choose. Are you all right?
Yeah, it's just a baby. It reminded me what all this is about.
Come on, Slowcatch, what are you waiting for? Yes!
8:40, Steve.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that, Anushka.
8:40, you.
Go on, Joe, admit it to Pete.
No, never. Yes!
All right.
Now, I wish you'd let Dr. Rawlings take a look at you. It won't take a minute.
There's no need. Dr. Mystery said it's just the baby changing position.
But it won't take a minute, just to be on the safe side.
No, I'm fine. See, it's stopped now.
Well, at least let me drive you home. We can go via the hospital if necessary.
I'm fine. I'll get the bus straight home, I promise.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Face it. This baby's coming into the world whether you want it or not.
Of course I want it. You know how long we've waited for this.
Then does it matter if the baby's got downs?
I don't know.
What? If you could cope with a handicapped child or if you could love it?
You know, when Elaine first got pregnant, I had this picture in my head of how it was all going to be. The three of us, a proper family at last, just like we'd always wanted.
Well, you can still have all that.
I close my eyes and I can't see myself with an handicapped kid. It all feels wrong somehow. Distorted, not the way it's supposed to be. I just want a kid, the same as everybody else. What's so wrong with her?
Nothing.
I just want to teach it to swim, ride a bike, kick a football over the park. Just like any other dad. I don't want people pointing the finger and feeling sorry for me every time I walk out that door.
Yeah, I guess it must take guts to put yourself through that day after day.
So I haven't got what it takes. Well, if that makes me a bad person, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it.
You could give yourself and the baby a chance. Love isn't conditional, Dave. This baby's part of you. Surely you owe it some sort of commitment.
But what about if I can't handle it? I love Elaine. I don't want to lose her as well.
You don't have to lose her. It's up to you where you go from here. I know all this is difficult to take on board, but it's worth keeping an open mind.
I'll try.
And anything you're not sure about, come in and talk to me.
Yeah, okay.
And talk to Elaine. She needs all the support you can give her right now.
I know she does, and hey, thanks, you know, for listening and that.
So, see you next week with Elaine then.
You never know.
Elaine!
Oh, thank God.
Where did all this start?
Yesterday morning.
Well, why didn't you say something?
I was scared.
Okay, let's get you upstairs.
Where'd you learn to do that?
Leading goal scorer county netball championships 1996. Sorry, Steve, I must have forgot to mention it. 16-15, your lead, Joe.
Take it easy, Elaine. Good deep breaths, come on. You're doing great, you're doing great. Call an ambulance. Okay.
I want to push.
No, just try and hang on for me, okay?
I can't. Oh.
Okay, go with the pain. She got the baby. I'm going to need your help.
I need an ambulance!
You're doing great, sweetheart. Come on. Keep breathing. Hold on, come on. Push.
19 all, loser buys the drinks.
Oh, look, Joe.
Let's make a game of it then.
Go away for the pain and push. Well done. I can see the head.
Come on, babe, you're nearly there.
Come on. Come on, good girl. Good girl. Well, come on. One last big effort.
Yes, you can. Come on, squeeze me hand.
Stay with it, Elaine. We're nearly there. Push!
I hope you've got your wallet, Steve.
Hey, Mac.
Oh, yeah?
Yes! Yes!
Foul shot. You cheat, Steve Rawlings.
What do you mean? I beat you fair and square.
No, you did not. Admit it.
I'm admitting nothing. Hey!
Who's the best shooter?
Me, stop, please!
No, not till you say it.
All right, you are.
I am what?
The best at everything.
And who's going to get the drinks in tonight?
That's me. Oh.
Oh dear, Doc, it's not your day today, is it? Never mind, Steve. Have that nice Jill Wright, right, Solon fine.
10:30? Okay, bye. Is that who I think it is? Miss Jill Wright. No wonder Dr. Rawlings said he could fit her in.
Get a move on, will you, Joe?
Oh, I've finished it now.
Oh, yeah, come on, that'll do.
Your 2 o'clock appointment, Dr. Rawlings.
Steve.
That'll be all, thanks, Joe.
Good to see you again, Steve.
Yeah, and you too, Joe. Please, take a seat. Yes, right. Excellent.
She's beautiful, Doc.
You did a good job there.
You too. Thanks just don't seem enough.
It sounds good enough to me.
How soon before we know, Doctor?
They'll examine her once you get to the hospital and then they'll run the necessary tests. We should know soon after.
I need to know now.
Well, I'm sure the consultant will speak to you as soon as possible.
You've waited so long, it's like this is really happening.
I know, but you must be tired. Try and get some rest while you can, all
I
right?
can't until I... Doctor, it'll be all right, won't it?
We'll know soon, Elaine.
The trials we ran last year showed some excellent results. I think this could be a market leader in a couple of years.
Yeah, well, it certainly looks like it.
I knew you'd be impressed. Would you like me to leave you a couple of presentation packs for your colleagues?
That'd be great.
Is there anything else that I can do for you before I leave?
No, thanks. I'd offer you a coffee, but I'm due to see a patient, I'm afraid.
Well, another time maybe.
Yeah, I'll make a point of it.
If there is anything you need, just give me a call.
Of course.
Did you want me?
Yeah, if you could just show Jill out, please.
Be a pleasure.
Thanks, Steve. It's been great seeing you again.
Yeah, you too.
No,
Jill.
don't get up. I'm not being funny, but don't you think you should invest in a pair of trousers to go with that suit?
All right, Mum. How's it feel to be a grandma? A little girl, Sasha, 6 pounds 13 ounces. Over the moon. Hey, I'll be round later to crack open that bottle of champagne.
I think you should do your stalk routine more often.
Not until I've got over this one, mate.
I bet you were brilliant.
I'd say that was a pretty fair assessment.
Cheers, mate. Well done.
Yeah, nice one, Rana.
So what's he done now?
He's delivered a baby all on his own.
Dr. Mystery, congratulations. Boy or a girl?
Little girl, 6 pounds, 13 ounces.
Elaine Domes delivered 3 weeks early.
All right. No news then, I suppose.
No, but we should find out any time now.
I really am very sorry, Mr. Byrne.
All right, Mum. It's me. I'm afraid I got some news. This is crazy, Elaine. You can't just walk out.
And I can't stay here. Not with her.
Oh, come on, babe. You don't mean that. Look, we'll sit down together. We'll talk it through.
It's too late for all that.
Look, you're tired. You're upset. But you'll feel different when you've had a rest.
Oh, sleep on it, you mean? Hope I'll feel better in the morning.
At least just stop here till then.
It's not going to get any better, Dave. The paediatrician says she's got Down syndrome. She's not going to get over that in a couple of weeks. And aren't you going to say I told you so? I mean, you're the one who didn't want to take the risk, who wants to have the perfect baby. How can you be so calm?
Because I've seen her. She's beautiful and she's ours. I know she's got some problems, but we can still give her a decent life.
Haven't we given her enough?
It's not our fault. You heard what that doctor said.
Yeah, that I've just given birth to a Down syndrome baby. And if one of us isn't responsible for that, you tell me who is.
Oh, it was fantastic. Seeing her walking up to collect her degree.
You must have been the proudest dad there.
Yeah, probably. God, the years flash by, don't they? They grow up so fast. Terrible twos to stroppy teenagers overnight.
I'm sorry it was difficult for you when we moved in together.
Sometimes. Just meant I had to try harder at being a dad. Try too hard, maybe.
It hasn't been easy for you.
Well, nothing worthwhile ever is. Although, according to Julia, I managed to avoid all the bad bits while muscling in on the best.
Is that why she hates me?
Oh, you made a good whipping boy, that's all. We only lasted as long as we did because of the kids.
But you must have loved her once.
I suppose. So busy looking at the bigger picture, we forgot how important it was.
It's really sad.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky enough to be given a second chance, eh? In a relationship, you only get back what you're prepared to put in, right? Come on.
Please, don't do this. Stay here with me and Sasha.
It's not going to work.
Oh, she's just a tiny baby. She needs you.
She'll be all right with you and the nurses.
She needs her mum.
Sorry, Dave, I can't do this.
Elaine, please wait. Her life's going to be tough enough as it is.
Don't.
Just give her a chance, that's all I'm asking.
I can't, Dave, I'm sorry.
For what? Giving birth to a beautiful baby girl? Because she is, Elaine. Look at her.
No.
Look at our daughter and tell me she wasn't worth waiting all them years for. Tell me you can't love her. I'm frightened as well. I'm scared of letting her down, of not giving her the sort of life she needs. I never wanted a kid like this. It's not the way it's supposed to be, is it? She's here now. And I can't tell you how I feel when I look at her. She needs us, Elaine. We're a mum and dad. Who's going to love her if we don't? Hey?
I want to.
But then stay. I'll do the loving for both of us, eh? Just don't give up on her now.